Not mentioning some of the rumor that came about, where apparently Matt Reeves is struggling with his Batman script. Warner Brothers not happy, thinking about going back to Ben Affleck's script and possibly having him come back to direct. No. Sorry, no. You know, not talking about that because, yeah. We're getting a Matt Reeves Batman, okay? What's happening, film friends? Dave the Film Junkie here. All right, I wanted to talk a little bit about the Batman villains, rumored villains. It's been news that's been released all this week and stuff. I just haven't gotten around to it. Finally getting around to it, so I apologize for being late on it. Obviously, I want to cover this movie like crazy because it's Batman. Really excited for it. Really excited to see what Matt Reeves has to offer. And basically, the first thing that was rumored was the villains. Who's going to be in it, who's going to be in it. It's always been rumored that Penguin is going to be in it, but then all of a sudden there was like, hey, guess what? Catwoman's going to be there too. And I went, we already fucking saw that! And it was great for its time. You know? Danny DeVito, Michelle Pfeiffer, great Batman villains. They were. Tim Burton really reinvented Penguin. But we want I'm sure Matt Reeves and whoever's, helping him write it and stuff like that, if they're going to bring Penguin in, which it sounds like it's 100%, I think they should go more mobster. I'm not saying they don't have to do circus freak, but they could do a combination. Do mobster Penguin and, with a little bit of the circus freak. Perfectly fine. I just hope it's not just Catwoman, and what I've been hearing too is it's not going to be just Catwoman. There's going to be multiple villains. And, there's stuff that's saying it's going to be like a psychological thriller, a murder mystery type thing where Batman's trying to figure stuff out, and he comes across multiple villains. And we got to remember that Matt Reeves said one of his all-time favorite Batman stories was Long Halloween, which, of course, takes place over a long Halloween, but it goes through all the different kind of holidays. And different villains can be showing up. This is already going to be an established Batman, but he's still youngish, but he's already been doing it for a few years. But I like the idea that he's trying to figure out something. We want to see that big-time detective noir version of Batman. And, in another universe, we were going to get that Ben Affleck Batman with Deathstroke and everything, and it would have been something amazing, but one of these days we'll be able to get a fucking cosmic treadmill and travel to that multiverse. But we have this right now, and I have a feeling that Matt Reeves is really going to give us a noir, Batman Year One, Batman Long Halloween, and you could even probably pull in some other ones too, where it feels like just like that. You want the narration. You want, you almost want it to be in black and white. Almost want him to shoot a Batman movie in black and white. And I hope there's multiple villains. I hope we get a rogues gallery in here. I hope and I can't see it just being Penguin and Catwoman. I don't think they'd be that stupid to be like, oh yeah, let's just have the duo that we had in 1992. Don't think that's going to happen. And we got to remember too, guys, because when people are just throwing shit around and saying like, oh yeah, it's going to have multiple villains, it's going to be, just a bloated mess. I'm like, well, I'm hoping that we're getting a trilogy here. It's not just going to be one movie. Are you fucking kidding me? For all we know, this is going to stretch out to one big, long movie, and that's why it's taken Matt Reeves a long time. And maybe Warner Brothers has given him the time to do it because it's like, hey, okay, we kind of cheesed up. Well, kinda. They cheesed up, and, obviously when it came to BVS, even with some of the backlash, a lot of the backlash, still people like Ben Affleck's Batman. There's still people that hated it because they just hate art. But it's fine. We got that one good BVS and that one good moment in Suicide Squad with Batfleck. And a couple good moments in Justice League. Hopefully we could see the rest of those good moments. But, yeah. So, I can't see them just doing Penguin and Catwoman. I think there's going to be multiple, and I hope that's the case. I don't know what they're going to do, if it's just going to be... to me, it sounds like it's going to be separate from everything else, so we might get an entirely new Joker again. And it's like, what the fuck? Are we going to have 3 Jokers now in 3 different universes? Fucking A, bring it. I don't care. I don't know what they're going to do with that, even though they could very easily use Jared Leto, because the man doesn't goddamn age. Just don't have the silver teeth, the titanium teeth, or whatever the fuck, and all the tattoos either. You know, it could be early. I don't know. Who knows what they're planning on doing? We don't know. We don't know anything. And I know a lot of people are just clamoring. They're just like, please give us some information. I'm going, no, save it. Keep it as secret as possible for as long as possible, because I don't want to have to be hearing people bitch about it for a fucking year and a half. And it's going to be Marvel people, Marvel fanboys, and it's going to be the die-hard, big-time DCU, the old, the Snyder, the die-hard Snyder people who don't want to see anything else that's not his timeline, and of course not Batfleck. It's just going to be a year and a half of just pulling my hair out. So I'm going to keep as much as possible. I'm going to do Robert Pattinson. It's not even official yet, so who knows what's going on with that. I mean, most likely he's getting the role. It just seems like it's going to happen, but it's not been fully official yet, and who knows what's going to happen. But I hope there's a rogues gallery. I hope we get little cameos from other various Batman villains, and I hope there's a fucking trilogy. Bring it! I'm all about Batman. I don't care. And the fact that Matt Reeves is doing it, like what he did with the Planet of the Apes franchise, was truly amazing, and I think he could bring that here. Looking forward to it. So there you go, guys. That's my 2 cents on the whole rumored stuff with the villains, with Batman villains. Let me know your thoughts about it down below. What do you think about all that? Who do you want to see? Who do you want to see in this movie when it comes to Batman's rogues gallery? Well, who do you want to see show up? But some villains that you just prefer to see. I mean, I want to see a Hugo Strange on live action. I really do. But we'll see what happens. Anyways, let me know down below in the balls area. Hit that like, thumbs up button if you'd be so kind. Subscribe to my channel at thefilmjunkie.com for all my content. Follow me on the Sockmans over there, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. Patreon if you want to help out the pirate ship. And then, of course, shirts and stickers down below, guys. All right?